I know what it's like to be insecure and a lost kid, and I found my smile time, and that was boxing. That was being in the gym. And I just want to help kids and the next generation coming up to find theirs. It doesn't have to be boxing. It doesn't have to be sport in general. It could be absolutely anything. But it's just to go with it and go do what makes you smile, what makes you happy, and makes you content in your life. Because you've got to be happy. Life's hard. Life's hard, man. And like I said on another podcast the other day, like the only person who's going to give you a pat on the back is yourself. So you got to bring your own smile. Growing up, I was always around fighting. My dad's got 5 brothers, and we grew up quite old school. My granddad was a fighter, very fighting man. He's a tough man. Always lived by the old school morals. So as a kid, my dad was always bring us to my granddad's house and always just learn how to fight, because being from a council estate, you've got to kind of be brought up rough and tough. Otherwise, you're never going to get by. You're a target otherwise. Do you know what I mean? So they always made sure we could look after ourselves and whatnot. So I've always had this little bit of spike for me, this little bit of spike in me, and it's like, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just that or because of my home life. I was seeing certain things at home I shouldn't be seeing. You know, we was homeless at one point, living in refuges here and there, me and the mum. So I always had this anger and this blame. I don't know if it was just blaming myself or I just had a lot of hate towards my family. You know what I mean? So when I went to school and the boxing trainer coming to the gym, Graham L, and he was doing a bit of boxing with me, and he was praising me and showing me love. It was the first time I ever felt at home. It was the first time I thought to myself, like, this is what I want more love. Do you know what I mean? This is what I've been craving. I've been craving all this growing up. I wanted to be accepted, and I just thought to myself, I said, I want to do this. I belong here. I feel like I belong somewhere. So I said to him, I want to come to your gym. And he said, you know, you need to come. You know, you need to make sure you come to school, then you can come to the gym after and whatnot. So I did. I started going to school a bit more. I ended up getting kicked out. So I said to him, I said, I'm lost. I said, I'm lost. He said, I'll give you a job. You can be 10 in the morning to 10 at night, Monday to Saturday, bit of slave labour, I must admit, but probably the best part of my life. You know, I met some incredible people. Listen, like, where we're from, whatever way there is to get a bit of dough, a bit of money, I would do it. Do you know what I mean? And I was a vulnerable kid. Like, I just wanted to support my mum. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to support my mum. I see her cry. There's nothing worse seeing your mum cry. Do you know what I mean? Things like that, and be separated and whatnot. So I stopped all that. I started going to the gym 10 o'clock in the morning to 10 at night, Monday to Saturday, and it just took off. Like, I started learning morals, manners, discipline, and just my confidence just grew. Do you know what I mean? I was learning so much. I didn't want to leave the gym, and I just stopped all the bad stuff. You know, all the bad stuff. I thought, all right, I've got to make it. Like, this is an opportunity for me. There's an opportunity here for me to make something of myself. And I see, you know, the opportunities that some of my dad's brothers have had in their life, and they just never gave it all. I thought to myself, do you know what? Like, I'm not the most talented kid, but so much drive and so much determination that I will get there. So I just thought, right, I'm just going to push forward, and I really did excel. Like, I started boxing at 16, ended up having over 112 fights, 98 wins, winning the most prestige titles in amateur boxing, your ABAs, your NABCs, the best of British, going on to win your multi-nations titles, the international tournaments for Team GB, becoming the captain. I really done well, and I gave hope. I actually gave hope to where I'm from, my estate, because there's a lot of kids that are lost. And when you're going to school, when I was going to school, you got teachers telling you to do this, to do that, but they're not, you know, experiencing things at home. They don't know what it's like. Seeing your mum get beat up, seeing your mum try to kill herself, and see you know, your dad, you know, become a strong, good man and become off track because, you know, of the alcohol and whatnot. It's sad to see, and they're not experiencing that. So now I see myself as like, I show that it's possible. No matter what you do, where you come from, it's possible to be whatever you want to be. Do you know what I mean? You don't have to be, your current situation doesn't have to be forever. You know? It's possible to change a life. So it's good to be able to inspire the kids from these places, you know, and I'll give the kids hope.